Gentlemen, and welcome in. We are live here at the Lodge on the campus of Beverly High School to bring you Panthers basketball once again, starting off the 2024 part of the season.
Gotta get
Panthers
used
will
to
be, yeah, I know, right? Panthers will be taking on another NEC team as it'll be the Danvers Falcons coming here. Dominic Lorenzano alongside Rich Francis and Tom Donovan as always, and we're going to see two different things today maybe than when the guys have seen the last couple of games. Benjamin Zanaboni is back eligible. He is playing now. You told me he's played one game already?
Played his first game up at the Christmas tournament up in Merrick. By the way, bring people up to date.
Yeah.
Beverly went 0-3 in that tournament, but it's a great tournament, very strong competition.
I mean, you got schools like Central Catholic
They
in
lost
there.
to Central Catholic by 20 was the final, but they played right with them toe-to-toe to about, halfway through the second half. Second game, Methuen, very good Methuen team. They lost by 5. And Newburyport, they lost by 2 in overtime.
Okay.
So and that was a game that Jacob Klass didn't play. Jacob's
Right.
been really their offensive leader this year.
So they missed his offense, his ball handling. But Danny Pierce played outstanding that last game. He had 19 points.
Yep.
So they're 1 and 4. 1 and 5. Excuse me, 1 and 5.
Yep.
Which is very deceiving. They lost to Marblehead first game by 2 points over
Yep.
Marblehead. So now they're going to start hitting the Northeast Conference again. And I think they're in a good position now. Next 2 games are home crowd, home cooking, good timing. So they're capable of running, I think, 3 or 4 off in a row, get right back up to 500.
So as you mentioned, that competition that they face in that tournament. So what you're saying now is we've always talked about this team's probably always going to get better as the season goes on. They're going to run back in here in NEC play with some great experience under their belt against top-notch competition.
Yeah.
And probably ready to bring some adjustments now into the NEC as they begin their conference play.
Yeah, and we're looking at a Danvers team that's 3-2 right now. And, they haven't been great the past few years. And now they've got a group of kids who've been playing Varsity. The Matevier brothers, which we talked about, we're still trying to figure out whether we go with the English pronunciation or the French pronunciation on that. Mike Maroney, another one who's been playing for a number of years on this team. So they've got some experience on that team. And it's going to be a little tougher Danvers team than Beverly's had in the past.
Yeah.
In the past few years, anyway.
Dom, their head coach here.
Yep. Oh, no, I was going to let you do it, Tom. You know everyone.
No, I don't have my glasses on.
Jabari Clark.
Yeah, Jabari Clark.
He's in his first year. Great kid. He actually played JV basketball over at Pee Wee High, and his coach was none other than Matt Karakutis.
Okay.
So it's teacher against student right now. Matt's a little excited about it. I know Jacoby is too. And every time you get a coach first time, they bring that new spirit and good attitude. We're going to turn this around. And again, they're off to a start. I don't know how many games they won all year last year. They got 3 wins already.
Yes.
They beat Gloucester once, lost to them once. Lost to Salem Academy. They beat a Prospect Hill, who I don't know who that is.
They beat Prospect Hill and Winthrop.
And
were
Winthrop.
the other two.
So anyway, Panthers announcing their starting 5. Jacob Klass is the man. He is back. As you told me, he was a little banged up in the last game. And there he is for guys. If you've been tuning into just the Beverly broadcast, that'll be the first time you are seeing him.
Yeah, I got to watch the handshakes here now.
Right.
See what Sully's got here tonight now.
Benjamin.
Okay? They work hard on this. Okay.
Maybe they might want to spend more time on the free throws, though, Tommy, than on the handshakes.
All right.
Now it's working.
So with that, we are just moments away from getting underway. And, you know, you talked about it, new coach, new attitude. Some of the same players here. Again, we talked about this like all the other games in the NEC. Beverly always coming in the NEC matchups as the hunted. And now you've got a group who, once again, has probably not had a lot of success against the Panthers recently. Now with a new outlook, a new coach, and facing a new Beverly team, you expect the Falcons to probably come out here today and be ready to go and ready to try and probably take down Beverly for probably the first time for
in a while,
all these players.
Yeah, yeah, probably since Walsh was there. Coach.
Okay, Mike, if you can hear us, we got a problem up here with
Yeah, we're just getting.
Mike.
Yeah,
it's
we're just going
a loose
through
connection, it looks like. Yeah, there we go. Hey, I'm good.
I can hear you again, Rich, so I think you're back.
All right, okay. Don't touch it, Tom.
You're good. You lost me. You anything at all?
Yeah, I'm good. Nope.
So anyway, the starting five is Zanaboni, Danny Pierce, Aiden Sullivan getting the start.
Okay.
Class, and then Noe Diaz, as always.
Hey, the young man I want to say have a big game tonight is Aiden Sullivan, the sniper. It's his mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Angela Hansen.
Okay.
And Michaela and Bella and Aiden, when you're watching this later, you be nice to your mom. Enjoy your day. I hope you're having a great day, Angela.
So it'll be Logan Medavir going against Zanaboni for the jump ball to get us underway here this evening.
So, Tommy, we're trying to come up with a name for Zanaboni. It's similar to Zamboni. It's spelled a little differently.
BZ.
Well, we were thinking the Iceman.
Iceman. How do you get the Iceman out of that?
Because the Zamboni cleans up the ice.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Well, maybe he can clean up the boards the way Zamboni cleans up the ice.
Okay. But I like Iceman.
Okay.
So anyway, Falcons starting with the ball, working against Aiden down
Ooh,
inside.
yes.
No call,
take
but
it.
the Panthers came up with the basketball anyway.
No,
Driving on the other end is Noe, and Diaz opens up the scoring.
It was Danny Pierce taking that charge, or not charge.
Still got a turnover out of it,
It
though.
looked like it hurt, though.
I know. Danny got 2 Tommy points pretty quickly the last game we even did.
Oh, and a block right there.
And now
by
a block
Pierce.
by Pierce. On the other end,
Nice bounce pass to
Aiden
Sally.
could not quite handle it, throws it
out
off
of
the
bounds.
Danvers
Oh, he's out
player.
of bounds, I guess.
But instead, he was out of bounds, so the Falcons will get it back.
Okay, they couldn't turn it, but I like to see him running, though. I think that's what Coach K is going to be looking for, defense turning into the offense, getting their hands on things. Sullivan getting right up there on him.
Everybody trying to find something. Nice pass
Nice pass.
inside and got it. It looked like that was Di Tomasio on the pass, and he got it to Logan.
Yeah, I think the Iceman's going to be a big difference because they really need some help rebounding.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
Diaz,
Diaz takes.
Oh,
Diaz
got
draws the
fouled on
foul.
just as I'm about to say, Diaz has got to give him a little bit more offense too, which he's capable of doing. I like the way he's attacking the hoop. I like to see him open up the floor with a couple threes.
Right now, in the 2 games that we have done, Diaz is averaging 15.5 at home. And he's the man at the line right now. He's the one who opened up the scoring in this game and adds 1 real quick right there.
One thing I like about his game too, he's a very good free throw shooter. I probably just gave him the kiss of death on him.
Nice
as you just
going,
said, right?
Tommy. Nice
Yeah.
going.
Nah,
You know, he's going to fight
confidence.
through it. He's
Tommy,
fighting
Nah,
through it.
nothing but net.
Fought right
Thank
through
you.
it.
Thanks. Good job making me look good there, buddy.
So Kevin Ahern, the man who bringing up the ball once again before he gives it off.
And he loses it.
And he just kind of lost it there. I don't know if it was.
I think he just lost it.
Yeah, I think he just lost it.
Prediction. Pierce takes at least 1 offensive foul tonight.
Okay.
Maybe even 2.
I mean, he kind of already took one. It
He's-
just wasn't caught.
Yeah, he did. He did. I thought. But that's okay.
All right, so they're using Diaz right now, bringing the ball up.
Yeah.
Maybe they're trying to get Class open a little bit.
Danny drives.
Nice
Danny
pass.
gets it.
And one.
And 1. That's a beautiful pass. Who
It's a
made that
great
pass?
pass. Yeah, it was Pierce. It was a great pass and a nice finish off of the foul there.
And
by
there
the
he is,
Iceman.
Danny Pierce. And Tom, I have noticed so far, especially last game really, Danny does all the other things well that
Does
you
all
don't
the little
sometimes
things.
that isn't as flashy. But the
Very
passing,
fun,
the defense,
everything.
taking charges.
He you know, his hands are very active. And here's the other thing about Pierce. He's coming off a football season, which we talked about. So he's slowly getting his basketball legs now.
Yep. Now
Good
trying to drive on the
defense.
end, and there was
Yeah.
Benjamin in his way, and
Nice
Benjamin
down.
grabs the rebound.
Nice pass.
Pushes it to Diaz,
Nice play right there.
and an easy bucket for the Panthers.
All right, here we go. We want to stop in a hoop and a timeout by Danvers. Let's see how it goes. Give me my stop.
No,
Beverly.
the other thing about Danny Pierce is he could have fit in pretty well on this set of Hoosiers. He's got kind of that look.
Yeah.
But he's got a jump shot and not a set shot.
Into Logan. Di Tomasio now drives inside. No.
All right, this is my stop. Get a hoop. We got a timeout coming, I think.
Diaz brings it
I
up.
thought he said
Diaz
pull
thought
up.
about it. Gives it
Wow.
to
There
Slash.
it is. Here's the time. There's the hoop.
Dang.
Timeout. No
Jacob
timeout.
Glass.
Timeout. No. Okay, he's gonna let
Not
it go.
yet. Not yet. Let him work it out.
Class from beyond the arc with a big three right there, and it's 11-2 the Panthers in front. Tom wondering if they're going to get a timeout. They might get
Pierce
one
with
now.
his hands on the ball. Look
Okay.
up.
Oh, he had.
I know,
Oh,
he
Pierce.
did.
Got Pierce.
Diaz
good strong.
drives.
Good strong.
Oh, couldn't get
good
it.
strong. Good finish.
Some contact there.
He
Let
had
him play.
Pierce in the corner there. Look at Pierce.
And again
On
to the floor.
On the
Oh, couldn't
floor.
get to-
That's a good hustle. Okay.
It's good hustle, though.
That's a great hustle.
Danny hitting the deck there, trying to get that ball that
James
that
Stevenson
Ahern
check-
had
oh.
lost, but he's going to end up picking up a foul anyway. I believe that's the first team foul on the Panthers.
All right, this is the timeout.
All right, so Tom gets his timeout that he thinks that they were going to do.
Hey, a little shout out to my Florida friends, the Catrals, Mary and Richie out there, my two little buddies, Tina and Lila, are out there watching, and your dad is down in South Carolina.
Yep,
Right?
down
So-
in Beaufort.
Okay.
I know, he's
well, that's where
watching.
he is?
Yes.
Buford? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that where the golf courses are? They say it's beautiful down there.
It is beautiful down
It's
there.
near Hilton Head, right? In that area?
I think it's right near Hilton
Yeah,
Head.
I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
so.
Oh, I'm thinking, I'm thinking about, what's the Bluffton?
Oh,
Is that near
Bluffton.
Bluffton at all?
Bluffton. That's where the Skinners are.
Who's there?
It's a minor league
Justin
team.
Skinner in Bluffton.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Skinner's
that's-
Harry
yes, the
Skinner and
right.
the-
And
Oh, I
kids
thought it
who
was a
play
minor
there.
league team you were talking about.
The Skinners.
the oldest boy-
It is a great name for a
Yeah.
minor league team, the
Yeah.
Skinners.
The oldest boy, Jackson, came to my basketball camp.
Yeah, yeah.
And he has a younger brother
Harry
who
is
they say is
lighting it up down there, yeah.
outstanding. Is he a sophomore or junior
I think
now?
he's only a ninth grader.
No, I think
'Cause
he's.
I think he played as an
started
eighth
as a
grader.
freshman
Okay.
last year. And
Okay.
yeah, he might have played varsity. He's good. I think he's a
Yeah.
sophomore only. And I
Yeah,
got
take a
friends-
look at him. He's lighting it up down there.
I plan on going down there not this winter, but next winter, because a friend just bought a place down there, Mark Silva,
There
Mark and
is
Barbara.
there is Ahern working against Diaz, trying to find some room, and there's
Goes
nothing.
against Aiden.
You know, Tommy,
You're right, that wasn't
you made
Aiden.
the prediction on the offensive fouls. I think we're also going to see a lot of steals tonight. There's a lot of dribbling that's being left out
Yeah.
there for guys to just go grab.
Now this young man, Calabro, coming in. His dad, Mike, was a captain for Beverly basketball, and very good ball player. So hi to Mike when he's watching us later on. I'm sure he will be.
So Zachary Calabro coming in for Ahern. Diaz works.
nice
Diaz
pass.
gives it
Here's
up.
the sniper.
Aiden for three. No.
Nope, nice rebound. Pierce kept it alive.
Kind of Pierce
Diaz
and
goes out there.
Zambon.
He
He
got
got
fouled.
fouled. He got fouled. All right. I can't see how many team fouls there are up on the.
That's got to be at least
Canvas.
3.
Two.
Yeah, it's 3.
All right.
Okay, so it's 3 team fouls on Danvers. Yep, shoot on the 5th.
That's all right.
All right, Class working. Class gives it up to Danny. Danny trying to find some room. He's not finding much.
Good
Too much
defense
dribbling.
there.
Someone's got to come. 3 is off. Now on the other end.
Oh,
Falcons
that's
got
a
his hands on
tough.
it.
If that's on Pierce, that's an awful call.
Now it's on Diaz.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Danny Pierce ends up being the guilty part. No, I'm sorry. You were going to be upset if it was on
Diaz,
Pierce.
right?
It was
Yes.
Diaz who was actually the guilty
No,
party.
yeah, because I saw it.
So Harry Silva getting ready to check in.
Harry's just coming back now too. Off, he was on concussion mode.
And that is Luke Medevere, the man at the line right now. He missed the first.
Again, Dom, if he was a hockey player, it'd be Metivier.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Basketball player, we'll just
We'll go with
phonetic.
Medevere.
We'll just go with the phonetic
Yes.
pronunciation.
You mentioned Will Ryan's back in there. Oh, he's back in there.
Yep.
Diaz, good strong. Oh,
Kind of got himself caught
yeah, he
in
got
the air.
caught. He left his feet too early.
Yep.
Ooh, he might
Open
travel.
look for three, and he got it.
That's Luke.
Yep, that was Luke.
Metivier.
Luke and Logan are the two Medevere brothers. Logan, the man who started this game with the jump ball against Benjamin, and then that one obviously is Luke.
Nice move, nice pass. Good ball movement here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice
Nice
pass right
in
there. Oh, can't finish.
Someone came running in trying to clean that up, but he could not.
2:43 to go in the first quarter. 11-5 Beverly.
Beverly started the game on an 11-2 run before the Medevere three just moments ago. Now Danvers trying to get the bucket.
Beverly might have got away with one there.
Yeah,
I think
so.
he did.
Right ahead of the time.
Oh,
No, 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 no! No, he wasn't set, Dave.
not getting away with that one.
Oh,
Well,
Dave Callum
That's
made the call.
Calabro right there.
David, you watch this on replay.
Tom is not convinced that he had his feet set.
Dave's an excellent referee, too, by the way.
Well, I
Does
think
a nice
part of it
job.
also is
Nice
the
job.
there's another
Oh,
steal.
nice
Oh, he
steal.
tried to go back door,
Yeah.
but instead it's stolen. Now
Yeah,
gives it to
strong.
No Way. No Way
Oh, can't
drives,
finish.
nothing. Ball bouncing around. Danvers comes up with it. Nearly a turnover right away,
Beverly
though.
getting their hands on a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Beverly hands being very active on defense. A lot of tips, get in the way of passes. He's driving inside. He's met with help.
Beverly being very active with their hands. Diaz.
Nothing.
Couldn't get it.
Hustle, I'll tell you.
They're letting him play, huh?
Oh, nice hit. Pierce again getting the hits. Oh, boy.
That's going to be a jump ball. I don't even know how to make sense of that sequence.
I know. That's a good point. There's just bodies all over the place.
Looks like a football game going after a loose fumble.
Well, you notice Danny Pierce was the guy all over the floor there.
Of course. Danny going to check out now, along with Diaz, to give themselves a bit of a rest here with 1:45 to go in the first.
Beverly's really getting at it on defense, though, huh?
Yeah.
Very
so,
active.
Dentremont checked in along with Klaus.
Harry Silva inbounds it to Jacob.
Beverly running 1-4 low here. High pick by Gentleman. Okay. Oh, nice move.
For three, Class drains
Nice.
it again. Jacob is 2 for 2 from beyond the arc.
You know, the thing about Klaus is he's got a quick release. He gets rid of that ball. He doesn't hesitate to shoot it.
No. That was a pretty long range one, too, and he
know.
drains it. Gives
Getting
it
their
up.
hands onto the ball again.
I know. The Beverly hands so active, and they get another steal. Detremont drives.
Oh, can't
Detremont,
finish.
no.
Fights for it, though.
Oh,
Ball
Back
bouncing
Silva.
around.
Okay.
nice pass.
Silva came up with
Going
it.
to take it.
Class
It's at
hits
least
the
a
deck.
block.
Yeah.
Jacob looking for a call, and he's not going to get it.
Might have missed that, guys. Okay, now here comes
Isaac Sass.
Isaac Sass. Isaac's been playing JVs for the first 4 games. Matt brought him up today, and he's like a good 6'6", 6'7", maybe.
Yeah,
And,
gives some
wants-
legitimate
yeah,
size now.
Wants to give him a little experience, which is good. He's only a sophomore, so good move to this early in the season. Give him let him get his feet wet.
Class
Wow,
drives.
that's a tough shot. Nice floater. 14, 16 to 5,
Go hustle
36
back.
seconds and counting.
Nice
Oh,
block
nice
there.
block.
Yeah.
Dentremont with a nice block there.
Detremont with a beautiful block.
About 3 seconds differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
That was Benjamin Hanas working against him.
Oh,
And another
nice
steal.
by Sullivan.
Aiden comes up with it, then he has it knocked out from behind, but he's able to maintain possession. Dorian's driving inside.
take.
Big hoop. 18-5, 18 seconds. Need to
Nice.
stop here now.
Nice job by Dorian leaning in there, using his
Yeah.
body to clear out the defense a little.
Oh,
Take a shot,
mixes up
Sully. Take a shot,
class.
Sully.
Sullivan.
7 seconds.
Pass to
Strong.
Dorian. Dorian has it
That's okay.
swatted away.
All
All right.
Okay. Again, another steal. Sullivan with 2 steals in a row. Ball security is important in this game, and we're not seeing much of it right now.
No.
All right.
3 seconds to try and get one off. Drives inside, nothing
Okay.
called.
All right, good first quarter.
And that will do it for the first. And as you mentioned, Tom, it did seem like a really good first quarter for the Panthers, up 18-5.
Yep.
Started it up 11-2. Class 2 threes, ton of steals.
Yeah.
The Beverly defense, the hands, very active.
Danvers getting a little careless with the ball, allowing them the defense to do that. But like you said, they're active out there. They're getting their hands out there because they're getting back, back on the balls of their feet to be able to play some defense. They're not getting beat. They're sliding. They're doing a nice job on defense here. Anytime you can hold a team under 10 points in a quarter, that's a good quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
You essentially held them to 2 field goals. So.
It also feels like early on here, and obviously you get the addition of Benjamin, and then they call up Sass from
Yep,
JV.
yep.
He's rotating a lot, rotating
Yeah.
more than usual.
Yeah, we're seeing some guys who, Sullivan hasn't gotten as much playing time as we're already seeing today. So, and you know what? He's given some energy too. And Tommy likes to call him the sniper, but he's earning his playing time right now on
Yes,
defense.
he is.
Not necessarily shooting the ball.
And we like to talk about ex-athletes. Jordan Butters just finished up a great college career in soccer. She played up at University Southern New Hampshire.
Okay.
And after 4 years, she's getting a master's now over at Riviera, New Hampshire. And she had that extra year because of COVID.
Yeah.
So
Right.
she ended up leading the team in scoring, all league. I know she was all Ivy, not all Ivy, excuse me, all Scholastic. Good, great student, MVP of her team. So congratulations to Jordan Butters out there on a great college career.
And she gets a lot of that soccer from her mom, Roberta. who
Great athlete too,
coached
I
a
hear.
lot, coached soccer a lot.
Same
All
girl.
these kids who came through the program played soccer for her.
Yeah. For the mom, she coached, mom coached?
Yeah, in the youth.
I didn't
youth
know that.
soccer program. Yeah.
Logan trying to find room, and he found none.
Nice rebound by Isaac. Nice take, get in there.
Nice.
Nice rebound by Isaac, his first varsity rebound.
Yeah, and that looked like it was Dorian who drew the foul.
So Tommy, like you
It's
said,
nice when Dorian and Danny aren't on the floor
I
at
know
the same time.
it's easy to figure it out.
I can figure out which one is which.
Again, they're both extras on Hoosiers.
What are you going to ask me, Rich?
So Sass, as you said, he's only a sophomore.
Yeah.
If he can fill that body out a little bit, and really kind of learn how to use his size to his advantage.
Like you said, I watched his shoot. He's got a nice little touch.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you right now, I see him. He's going to be a player.
Or Dorian gets the second there, and Beverly starts the scoring in the second quarter, just like they did in the first. 19-5. Ahern and DiTomasio have checked back into the game for the Falcons. Both guys are the ones who just got the touches right there.
Ooh,
Oh,
almost threw that
geez.
one away.
I think he was trying to get it to Ahern, and Ahern
Silva
didn't turn
getting
around.
there, getting the
Yeah.
steal.
And now Sullivan gets a steal either way, but Sullivan loses it, gets it back.
Sniper!
There's Sullivan. Right
Yeah,
there.
I'm sorry, that was Sullivan.
on the
okay.
finish by the big kid.
Isaac Sass.
And we hear the fan squad going
You know
wild
what?
for the
That
kid.
chip just got off his
Yeah,
shoulder,
right.
okay? You know what I mean? That's a big hoop for him this early in the game.
Rebound and a
Good.
bucket.
Congratulations, Isaac.
And the block
block
by
by-
Diaz.
I thought he kind of looked like he was going to put his hand out.
I
It's
know.
almost like a fake. Nah, you know.
That was a nice defensive play by
Yeah.
Diaz.
You know, a lot of people help the other guys. I've always been a fan of not helping the other team. Why expend my energy to save them energy?
Yeah, it's a
Ahern
lot.
working. Nice pass
Nice
by
pass,
Ahern.
yep.
That's a
Got
beautiful
two men
pass.
off their feet.
All right, 21-7. Coming up to 6.5 minutes to halftime.
That was Ahern to Logan Medevere. Sass looking to set a pick.
Nice
Good
kick,
corner.
nice kick. Oh, I couldn't find the handle.
Nope.
Diaz,
Diaz from long range.
three.
good
Can't
shot.
get
I
it.
like that. That's what we need him
Oh,
to
the
come in.
battling right there.
I know.
Oh, look at this.
And we got a jump ball.
Gonna be Beverly ball.
I don't know, was that Dentremont or Silva
Sass.
that kind of knocked it loose and
Yeah.
then Sass got in there?
Yep.
It's alive.
But then Isaacs the Sass, as you mentioned, is then the man that got his hands on it at the end to
Now,
force
one
the
thing I
jump
like
ball.
Matt's doing, a lot of bodies in and out.
Yeah.
A lot of bodies. I like that.
Yeah, we mentioned
And-
that in the break between
You know,
the
and
quarters.
like anything else, the more kids you can play, the harder they're going to play in practice, knowing they're getting playing time too. All right.
Aiden for three.
There we
Aiden,
go.
There you go.
Well, you know, now that the break is over,
Happy birthday, Mom.
now that the vacation break is over, these guys are going to be expending more energy in the school again. So he may have to get a lot of bodies out there. Nice pass. Can't finish.
There's Sass
Sass with the
again.
rebound.
That's his second rebound. Drives, keeps the handle on it
Sass,
somehow.
tell
another
ya.
rebound. Oh,
Sass again hits
He
the
got
deck.
blocked.
Okay,
but-
that's all right.
No call.
I'll tell you.
Great job by the Panthers getting back on D, by the way. I saw almost all four of them get back right away.
Another steal.
And another steal.
we had
Diaz
Oh,
gives it up
Pierce
across
to the
court.
corner.
Pierce drives. Pierce draws the foul.
Beverly with a ton of steals tonight. You know, can't talk too much about that.
I know, we really can't. Danvers has really just not even been able to get into their offense most of the time.
Well, and now you've got a 6'7" kid in the middle there who kind of gives you a bit of rim protection. Now he's coming out.
hey, quick shout out to Matt Karakoudis' dad, Perry Karakoudis, who's a little under the weather back home watching the game over in PB. So, quick shout out to Perry.
All Perry's buddies sitting over there down the end, as they always do. Oh, can't finish.
Danny makes the first, but cannot make the second. Harvey Saint.
St. Veal, I think that is.
Oh, Veal. I thought
don't think it's St. the 7th.
I thought it was 7. I didn't look close enough.
Although that would be a much cooler name.
I know,
St.
right?
7
I know.
with the Roman numeral spelling.
So Saint Veal, number 11, has checked into the game for the first time.
Welcome. Nice pass.
Oh, he had
nice
the-
cut.
I thought he
Take
had
him,
the
take
lane.
him, take him. Oh, yeah. He had him on a spin move.
I know, right? I thought so
Yeah.
too. Swinging it
Nice
around.
back.
Had the
Door
back
pass.
door, couldn't get it.
Sully
Stays
wasn't
there.
expecting that, I don't think. Sully cut to the hoop, but I don't think he's expecting that pass. Hey, we welcome new AG tonight officially, Ryan Wood.
Oh, right.
Okay,
That's
so
right. This
welcome.
is his first.
Takes over for Dan Keefe, and we thank Dan again for everything he's done.
Yeah, Woods. This is his first
Oh.
official game, I think, isn't it?
Danny drives. The shot clock was winding down. And a
Nice
steal
pass.
out
Good.
Aiden.
Nice look. Oh, nice no-look pass.
Beautiful pass by
Sullivan.
Aiden.
Yeah,
Beautiful
Coach
pass.
Clark wanted a foul on that. I don't think he's wrong
Nice
necessarily.
no-look pass.
Was that Sullivan
Oh.
to Pierce? It looked like it. It was.
Yes.
It was Sullivan to Pierce. Beautiful. He kind of like looked the opposite way, too, to make a no-look.
What they are doing to the Falcons offense right now is crazy.
They are so
It's
active on defense.
3:54 to go here in this second quarter, and the Falcons only have 9. Shot is up, and that is off.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Beautiful give back and another beautiful
nice
pass.
finish. Oh! That would have
Couple
been
of nice
beautiful.
passes on there.
Oh, Pierce
couldn't get
again,
the
almost getting a hand in there. Take a charge.
Calabro. I'm sorry, that was
steal. St. Veal.
Saint Veal. Danny drives.
Nice
Danny
save.
beats him.
And one.
One. Wow.
And one for Danny Pierce, who's having himself a very good game so far.
Guess he got him on the head.
I'll tell you whose defense is rusty tonight is Sullivan's.
Yeah.
I've been watching him. He's, because I told him, I talked to him on the side, I thought he had to work on a couple things. Number one, not just being a great outside shooter, but attacking the hoop. You got to work on attacking the hoop and defense. You got to work on your defense a little bit. And he's been all over the place.
And he got a
defense.
steal and then a beautiful pass to
yeah.
Danny Pierce.
Yeah, beautiful.
He's got 3 steals tonight.
yeah, yeah.
So we see Liam Timpone and
The big kid,
Charlie
the Iceman,
Silva just
the
checked
Iceman's
it.
stuck in window a little because he's got to get back into shape too, game shape, But I'll tell you, I like him. He plays very strong.
Yes.
yeah, he's got to get those lungs in shape.
So in case you're wondering, the Iceman, that's the transfer from BHS with Ben
Zanaboni.
Ben Zanaboni. Call him the Iceman from after.
George Gervin.
They used,
George Gervin, yeah.
they used to call me the Iceman down in Florida. When I
yeah?
was at the Packer store, I was always filming the cools in the back. It's cold in there. They used to call me the Iceman.
I thought it was just because you're so damn cool.
Is this 22? Yeah, it is.
Charlie.
Marchant.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
Wrong roster.
Wrong roster, okay. Because Charlie Silva just got into
All right,
the game.
Danvers is going to go press on. And a 1-2-2 looks like,
and they got a steal.
And it's worked so far.
Yeah. Timeout.
Looked like Marchant there also who got the steal and the bucket. A little bit of momentum, something going right for the Falcons right there.
So Tommy
And
has
with that, Karakutis saying, I don't want anything going right at all. We'll take a timeout right away.
and we got to talk so that you can't hear the discussion down
Yeah,
there.
yeah. What? Talk a little louder there.
So Tommy,
Okay.
you're the coach here. You see that defense come out. You're Karakutis. What are you saying right now?
Well, the first thing, they got to steal right off it right away. So that was a great timeout. Let's timeout. What's the problem? Okay, we've seen the press before.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a 1-2-2. Here's what we're going to do. Now, meanwhile, let's flip the script. I'm Danvers. I'm changing my press to a different press right now. So it's a game of chess at times.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure, I didn't watch the games, but when you're playing the Central Catholics and the Methuans and all these best, I bet they saw some really, really good presses.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
That's because that whole league's up there, full court press all over.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, there was a lot of complaining going on from a lot of Beverly fans because they were upset that Matt had waved the white flag with about 2 minutes ago, down 20, and Central kept they took out the big kid I hear, who was about 6'6". But other than that, he kept the starters in, and he kept the press right on.
Ooh.
But that's the way they play up there,
Yeah.
And you talk about the power ratings now, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which comes
Although
Danny for 3, no.
Although the margin of victory, it's not that high. So
no.
win by 10, win by 20 is no
Yeah,
difference.
Yep.
yeah.
Silva was the man who ended up coming up.
For a lot of coaches, unfortunately, think it looks even better when you win by 40 instead of 20.
Yeah.
And it's sad. I would never do that to kids,
Well, that's a point that you make. It's a high school game.
When I
These
was
are high
up
school
like
athletes.
that, I get the kids in who come to practice every day. Oh,
Ooh.
he bounced it off his foot.
Yeah.
Oh, they get the ball back.
But another steal, and Dorian has it. He gets it
I don't know if that
underneath.
was a
Oh, no
pass
foul?
or-
Wow. They're really swallowing the whistles
Yeah, I
tonight.
guess so.
Play, huh?
So after that melee, nothing happens. Marchant for 3. This kid off the bench is providing a spark for the Falcons. He drained 2 free throws, got a steal and a bucket, and now he hits a 3, and it's 30-17.
Come to the ball. Nice pass.
On the
come
open
on.
man.
You got to catch the ball. You're wide open. You got to catch it.
Well, and he's a wide receiver, so we should
hello?
expect that.
That's his job, right?
It wasn't coming from Pierce, that's why.
Drives, puts
Nice
up a
touch.
floater and
Tough
got
shot.
it.
That's a tough shot, that
That's
floater.
Pierce right
Was
there.
that Detremont again?
No,
It
that
looked
was
like-
Pierce.
That was Pierce. They look the same.
I know. One of them, I'd say one of them needs to grow some facial hair, but I don't think they can. Oh, boy. Body's on the floor again.
I know.
Oh,
Look
another
at this
steal
kid,
for
huh?
Pierce.
And another steal for Danny. Danny trying to finish it off. Danny
Yeah,
off the glass.
take, and
Piercy.
nice. We're at about a minute left. 34-17.
Beverly up 17.
St. Veal drives
Oh,
inside,
skippage.
bump,
I'll tell
nothing.
you. Okay, here's
So
what you
Harry
do.
Silva went up for the block, and he came down on his own man, and I think he hurt himself on that.
Yeah.
Here's what we do. The way this game is being called, or should I say not called,
Yes.
you come on at halftime, tell the referees they don't need them, and you just go shirts and skins the rest of the game and just go back to the playground days.
Honestly, though, that's what it's starting to feel like.
I know, yeah.
Oh, nice out of bounds play.
Well, he called that one.
Pierce helped the kid up.
Well, in a case like that, he kind of
I never had a problem with it, to be honest with you. I really did.
So that'll be the second then on Danny.
He'll probably be coming out right
I like
now.
your comment, though. I don't believe in helping the other team. Christ, you guys wouldn't help your own mother down there in Gloucester in the game.
She wouldn't
Sorry,
expect. She
sorry,
wouldn't
Mom.
expect it, Tommy.
Sorry, Mom. You're on the other team.
If you met Nina, you know she's tough as nails. She wouldn't expect it. Oh, got the
Oh.
reach. Yep.
Sullivan
Yep.
with the foul.
So Aiden, his first.
It's only 2 team fouls on Beverly.
Well, they're not calling much tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
How'd they get that
Medevere.
many?
I know.
That was Medevere. It was, well, actually, it was a Hearn to Medevere, and I actually thought that Luke got a decent look, but
You know, this really is a great teaching to, doing these games, because not only can the players watch themselves and talk, see the things we're talking about, but so can't the referees too, right? Mm-hmm. So,
Oh, and they're waiting to hear what you got to say, Tommy, I'm sure.
Jacob to Will Ryan trying to get out of there. He's
the
in some
corner.
trouble.
Nice pass.
Far side corner. 3 is up, rolls around, and doesn't want to go in.
last.
Class.
Oh, he can't
no.
get it to go. Ryan fighting.
Ryan.
for it.
Will Ryan off the glass.
Wow.
Got it.
Oh, nice
Strong.
hustle. Nice
Good
fight by
strong.
Will there.
Will Ryan cleans up the offensive possession there.
Beverly have 17, 15 seconds. Don't foul, don't foul, don't foul.
Oh,
Class dives on it
Oh,
and comes
nice
up with
play.
it.
5.
Nice pass right
Beautiful
there.
pass by Zenabani.
1. Sully at the buzzer.
Aiden. 4-3 just off, and that will do it for the first half. A first half that has been largely dominated by the Panthers as they're going to go into halftime up 36-19 right now. And Rich, we mentioned it at the end of the first quarter. It continued in the second quarter. A lot of guys playing tonight for Karakutis.
Yeah, he's,
far more than we've seen so far all season.
Yeah, he's using pretty much the whole complement on his bench there, which is
Yeah.
nice. It allows guys to play with a lot of energy because you know what, play
That's
2-3
what I mentioned
minutes
earlier.
and go. A lot of guys getting to the floor, sometimes intentional, sometimes.
Yeah,
you
the
know,
more
'cause they're
kids you
getting
play,
knocked there, but-
they know they're going to be playing. They're going to work a little harder in practice and stuff. So I like that, And
And Tom, Danny Pierce once again doing some of the little things, steals. He's got himself some points tonight though as well.
can't
And
talk
Aiden
enough about
Sullivan.
Pierce. He's just a great athlete.
Oh, yeah.
A great athlete. He makes things happen.
And Aiden Sullivan, he's hit a 3, but he's had a multiple steals, beautiful pass to Danny, and he's played good defense as well. So
I just think Sullivan's got to hit 2 or 3 more threes for Mom's birthday today. All
we
right,
know
so-
he's capable. We know he's capable.
Yeah, he
All right,
sure
might
is.
need to send a note down to Coach K to get.
Yeah.
get
So
him
anyway,
the ball.
that'll do it here for the first half. We'll take you out to the second half in just a few. 36-19, the Panthers in front. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here to get you out to the second half of action, just moments away, although the Falcons have not returned yet. So I don't know. You never know sometimes. The clock says we're 45 seconds away.
Yeah,
Falcons aren't on the floor yet. But anyway, the Panthers are playing very sensational right now, especially defensively, causing havoc, turnovers. They find themselves up 36-19. I'll start with you, Rich. Obviously, the defense, what else are you seeing there in that first half?
Well, you know, like you said, the defense, it's led to a lot of their offense. They've gotten a lot of fast break points from the steals. Aiden Sullivan doing a great job out there. Danny Pierce, guys getting on the floor. You know, we were talking with our camera guys, the JV announcing squad there, Griff Francis and Brendan Frost. And they were pointing out how the referees are really kind of, they're at the point of almost letting it get out of control. I don't know. We still don't see a Danvers team. Maybe they just said, you know what, let's just go home.
Just go shirts and skins. No rust. Let's go.
But Beverly's ready to play. Danvers, now they're coming out. Coach Clark had to get a couple more words of wisdom in there.
Yep. Tom, rotating a lot more players in this game. You got Benjamin Zanaboni, who's playing now. They called the Sass kid up from JV. What are you seeing? What are they contributing?
I'm going to tell you what I saw just now. I just watched the coach come up from Danvers with those. He just said a lot because the players were a good distance behind him, which means he left pissed.
So they could talk.
And the captains, the two brothers, took over from there. I'm guarantee you.
Well,
Probably.
you know, that's a good point, Tom. That's one of those things where the coach probably said, look, it's up to you guys now. Right? I can tell you what to do, but it's about energy, and Beverly's playing with more energy.
Yeah.
So you get the captains out there to kind of, you know, see if they can light a fire.
All right, so we are back underway here in the second half. The ball in the hands of Jacob Class.
I was waiting for to go back door there.
Okay, it looks like they're trying to get the ball to
Class for three again. Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
He's 3 for 3 tonight from beyond the arc.
Yeah.
So that play was completely designed for Jacob. Everybody else was kind of setting screens or whatever.
Yeah, he's got a hot hand, so you got to look for him now.
It looked like the Dolphins motioning their wide receivers here and there.
You know where your shooters are.
Oh, you know what? He got the block, but I think he had his other hand on the body there.
What happened? The referees got the guy at halftime and say, "Look it, we're getting a lot of slack here. We're gonna call him this half."
They went back, watched the replay. They said Tommy's criticizing us, so we gotta call a couple.
So anyway, Aiden picking up his second foul.
And now, right now, Sullivan's saying, "Ball don't lie."
And this is Benjamin Hanas at the line. 22. I thought it was 12.
No. I'm saying 22 for Danvers says 8 points. Marchand, is it?
Oh, yeah, Marchand.
Yeah, he's there. He had 8 at halftime.
Okay.
Okay, he can suppress.
So Noe doing a nice job being patient on that.
Zanaboni for 3. No.
Class with the rebound. And, you know, one of the things we talked about was, you know, the lack of rebounding that they had, and Jacob's one of the better rebounders on this team.
But now with the addition of Benjamin, that helps them so much on the boards.
Yeah, the Iceman can clean it up.
Diaz drives. Diaz takes it too strong off the glass.
A little too much dribble. A little too much dribbling out there, guys.
Now there's Marichant, who was not one of the 5 starters, but I don't believe, but he's got the most points.
You got him, yeah. Good call. No argument.
And the travel against Luke Menavir.
Just Beverly's biggest lead now? 19?
I believe so.
Yeah. I know they're up 18 one time, 17, so I think this is the biggest lead, 19.
Yeah.
Take him, Sully. Take him.
Oh, nice.
Then he gives it up. Diaz for 3. Got it.
That's a nice dish right there.
Yeah.
And, you know, Tommy, that's one of those things that we talked about. That's something they hadn't been doing a lot of early in the season.
Exactly.
Drive and then dish out to find
dish,
Yeah.
And
they've
again,
got guys who can hit threes from that corner.
Yeah.
Oh, good defense by Ben. Out of bounds. Oh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looked like he was ready to take the charge, and then the offensive player kind of stopped.
That wasn't a foul, though, right?
No.
He just
No.
out of bounds. Okay.
Oh, got a piece
good
of it.
ball. Yeah, got a
Pierce
piece of
got
it.
a piece of that.
Yeah,
Pierce.
Danny Pierce with a block and back
Yeah.
into the hands of the Panthers, who've opened up hitting 2 threes. Danny with another look.
And
Danny for 3.
He started it and he ended it.
Beverly, 3 threes here. I mean, yeah, 3 threes here to open up the second
nice,
half.
Nice help by Pierce on the
By
defense.
25, by 25, biggest lead.
Class.
Okay, you gotta
Diaz and Pierce.
Get a stop here in the hoop. You got a timeout coming. Stop in the hoop.
Yep.
Let's get the stop here. Good job, Sully. Good job,
Marichon
Sully.
drives.
Good
Marichon
job,
puts
and
it up and
another
no.
play.
Oh,
he lost
Ben
it. Oh,
Oh.
Sullivan with another foul there.
And Aiden picking up his 3rd, I believe.
Yep. Again, Sullivan doing a nice job getting his hands on a lot of those on the ball there. He caused the turnover, but they couldn't hold on to it.
No, and it looks like Sass is getting ready to check back in, along with Dietremont.
You know, Dom, Sassy's just a little too easy. I think we got to come up with something else.
We do.
Big man. Calling the big. We used to call Kevin Sullivan the big man. He was 6'6", 6'7". What's up, big man?
You wonder if tall people get sick of,
I got a good
People
one for you.
saying that.
Yeah, I got a good one for you.
you know, I'm more than just height.
Remind me, I'll tell you a story.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, Tom, we're ready.
Travel,
that's a
good
travel.
call. I played with the kid in college, 6'11", and every place we went, you know, people would ask him, and he says, "You're always good. What are you saying when people keep asking, how's the weather up there?"
Yeah,
I
right.
said, "Easy. Just look down at them and tell them it's raining and spit on
Is that supposedly what Wilt Chamberlain used to do?
them." Yeah.
Oh. Okay. It all depends on how nice of a person you are, I suppose.
Oh, look at the kid. Oh, look. That's an offensive foul.
I know, right?
See him boxing him out there?
Yeah.
12.
Oh, man.
Oh, and he got
I
that.
can't,
one.
I can't
Somehow
believe he
that
got
in.
That's, hey, nice move by Calabro.
Calabro somehow, through a sea of arms, got it in. Now he drives
Oh,
inside
can't
floater.
get it to
He
No.
go.
never takes the angle for the backward. Am I right?
Yeah.
He always tries to get that floater up. That's a tough
Three,
shot.
can't get it to
3
go.
in the corner. No, there's Sass getting his hands up. Ball bouncing
my.
around on the floor. Jump
Wow.
ball.
Oh, boy. It's getting crazy down there a little bit. That's the kind of play where you're going to hear something from someone in the stands.
I know. 4:50 to go now here in the 3rd. Panthers up 45-24.
Oh,
Travel?
travel, a jump ball, okay. Goss
ball.
got his hands on it. I thought it
Yeah.
was more of a travel than anything else.
I thought it
Coach
was,
K-
too.
I think Coach K's calling the timeout
Yeah.
just to kind of
Get a little sloppy.
slow things up a little
Get a little
sloppy,
sloppy.
a little wacky. You gotta, also talk to him about don't get into the chippiness and all that.
I mean, they're calling it a few more things here now, though, than they did in the first half.
Yeah.
So, but right now, it's still the loose balls, the way bodies are flying in and going on top of each other, that remains a little out of control.
Yeah, I know. As Tommy points out over there, we got a ski night over at the fan squad
That's
today.
the theme tonight, Rich?
The theme tonight is ski night.
All the ski hats on,
There
some
we go.
goggles, the ski goggles I see.
Oh, yeah, no, I do see some of those. I see quite a few of them, actually.
Quite a few.
Hey, we got a quick shout out to my buddy Jeff Bryson and his buddy Gary Crisco sitting in watching the ball game tonight.
All right, so it's a 21-point lead. Panthers got out to a 25-point
25
lead
point,
at one point.
45-20. They're up 25 one time.
Well, that's when they opened up the scoring with the hail of threes, isn't it?
Yes,
Basically,
that is true.
3 threes to open up the quarter. Class.
All right, so they're coming out in that press again.
It was Class, Diaz, and Pierce.
Tap.
Now that gives it to
Nice,
Jacob.
no look,
Beautiful pass.
Yeah, that's a foul right there.
But see what I mean?
They used
again?
glass on that?
Yeah.
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 No, he didn't use the glass.
I know, yeah. What I'm saying is you got to use the glass.
Dorian, when you're watching this, watch those angles you're getting. I think you get a better angle and use the glass. You got to be a little bit more successful.
Yep.
And you can also prevent the defender from getting to the ball, too.
Yep.
Well, he was open by himself. He saw glass looking at him, so he's kind of expected it. So
Yeah.
as you instead of standing here, you step in a little closer so for the angles. By the time you catch it, you're already out.
Need that court awareness, right? Where
Exactly. But he got the ball where he was, and then kind of shot from the side.
So Dorian, 1 of 2. And
So, Dom, now you
46-24.
get Dorian and Pierce both out there.
Yes, I know. It's rough.
Travel.
We got to travel. That's, again, Danny Pierce making the defensive play there. Didn't get the steal, but he caused the turnover.
Falcons going into a press.
Oh,
Now
he
they're
had
trapping in the
Pierce.
corner.
Oh, Jesus.
And Dietremont loses it.
Oh,
Hits the deck. Ball bouncing around, a couple of different passes. I thought they were
James
going to get a look out of that.
Jim was
yeah.
overpassing.
Oh, they got a three-pointer.
Yeah.
For
I thought
3,
they-
way off.
And
I
now
thought
the
they
crowd
actually
will let him
overpassed.
hear it. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. I agree.
Pierce was wide open on that last play. By Stevenson coming back in for the big man.
Well, the thing is, Danvers got the trap in that corner that they wanted, and they got the steal because of it. That's the place you don't want the ball to go, right, Tom, in that,
exactly.
that situation?
Exactly, yeah.
With that
Jacob,
defense?
is that Pierce? I mean,
No,
Stevenson?
that's Dorian.
That'll
Yeah, that
stay
was
here.
Dorian.
All right, so we got Stevenson back in there. Mm-hmm. He's limping a little bit. Looks like he's okay now.
Looks like Diaz, Class, Dorian, Stevenson, and Pierce. Jacob now gives it to Diaz, trying to
there you
direct
go.
some
Good look.
traffic. Gives it
Nice
back out.
pass
Jacob
out
in
there.
our corner. Oh, not that time.
That's
Wonderful. Okay.
okay.
Who's it on?
Yeah, that was on
So,
Beverly. I
yeah.
thought so.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was good ball movement. They got a good look out in that corner again. Just couldn't knock it down.
That was a quick in and back out again, and Jacob did get a pretty good look, but you have to miss eventually.
Nice take. Good take.
Rebound Stevenson. Now they're running.
Got numbers. Nice no-look pass again. Nice.
Diaz into Dorian. Dorian.
I know he made the hoop, but I'm pulling my hair out of my head right now.
Dorian Dietremont after a nice pass by Diaz.
Oh,
Couple
nice
of guys
block
inside,
there.
nothing again.
Stole it.
Medevere comes up with the steal. My apologies, actually Ahern is number 4, was the man who got the steal and then draws the foul to get to the line.
Oh, I'm going to see one thing in my sleep tonight. I'm going to tell you right now.
All right, Dorian, do yourself a favor. Use the glass next time so I don't have to listen to Tommy.
Ahern off on the first.
Repeat that, Rich.
Ryan and Silva are checking in. Diaz and Dorian are checking out.
Hey, when I mentioned
Actually, you know, I think Coach K is telling him the exact same thing, Tommy.
yeah, look at that. Get the camera on that. You got it?
I guess that's one of those things that coaches know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they somehow came up with a rebound. Di Tomasio
Yeah,
for
knocks
3.
it down.
And
Look up.
Di Tomasio reigns in a 3. Now Clash trying to answer the 3, and no.
Stevenson with the rebound in the corner. Can't get it to him. Okay, it
That's
does.
a nice.
Oh!
Who threw that?
Look at that, Danny Pierce behind the back.
That's a Tommy point.
Danny Pierce
That's a nice pass.
came rushing in on
It's
the.
almost like he knew he was going to do with the ball when he got it.
Well, Danny
it's like-
also came flying in.
Oh, and
on a
hands on the
pass-
ball again. No, they can't
That
get
was
it.
kind of like a Larry Bird. He was thinking
Oh,
as the ball,
boy. Got to get that ball up.
as that ball was
Move.
coming to him, he said,
Oh,
oh,
no.
look at this.
Nice steal. Give back.
And one.
Bucket.
That was
and
like a pick six.
I know.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
It was like a pick six.
A guy
like,
just jumping a route.
Davis kid was running like, go ahead, throw it, please.
Well, you know, he knew that he had guys open down the
Yeah.
end of the court.
I think it was Stevenson was looking.
Well,
from the beginning to go to Pierce.
Yeah.
And Pierce saw him, was expecting it, and out of the corner of his eye, he saw his teammate behind him and just caught it right. It
Yeah.
was like a bird thing. You know, Bird would get it, and his ball's coming to him. He's passing it already.
I believe it was.
Foul right there with a push.
Yep. I believe it was Di Tomasio was the man who came up with that steal. Before then getting it to a Hearn.
All right, Jamison Presley. There it is again.
That's nice.
Beautiful passing again.
Got in there. Nice play by Sullivan. He didn't hold on to the ball. He got it, and he knew he had a guy flying right there.
I'll tell you, the Panthers' ball movement has increased so much since the last game that we did.
Yeah. I think that's probably been a point of emphasis with the coaching staff of get the ball, look up, and get rid of it. Because so often players will, as soon as they get it, first thought is to dribble the ball.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, good point.
And that should be the second thing you're thinking about. Right? The first thing is, who can I pass it to? There's got to be an open man. And if there's nobody there, then I can dribble.
Yep.
All right, Coach Clark calling a timeout here.
Hey, before we get, let's remember our scorekeeper here, Andrew, who's doing the book for us. He's been here every game. Andrew, I hope I pronounce this Bartholomew, okay?
Yep.
And you're a sophomore, Andrew? Andrew's a sophomore, does a nice job, and a huge, huge help on the book for us.
Then we got on the cameras tonight, we got Griffin Francis.
Oh, good point.
Brennan Frost and Bill Betts.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Big
think
shout
Bill's
out
down
to
on the floor.
And the crew chief, the man in the booth, Mike Pirano tonight.
You're welcome. You get the crew down here, the Murders Row down there. Freddie Smuckler, Jack Dean, Ricky Foss, Richie Lenz, John Wright. Not too sure who the other guy is. The white hair, you guys know him?
No.
I believe that's Francis Martin's
Maybe.
dad.
What's
But,
that? Oh, cameraman
Francis-
just got a good job there, Griff.
There you go. Boy, the kid can announce and he can work a camera.
Who's the camera guy down here? Bill?
That's Bill
Oh,
Betts.
that's Bill.
that's
He
Bill
moved
Betts.
on. He was down there then.
you're thinking about Mike Rollins down the other end. He's just taking pictures.
Where was Bill Betts the first
Yeah,
half?
it's on wheels. That camera's on wheels, so they move around.
Yeah. But he was down there,
Yeah,
right?
yep.
Thank you. I thought I was
They
losing my mind.
move at the half.
Ahern drives, nothing there.
Rebound.
Ryan.
Will Ryan.
Will Ryan comes up
Jesus.
with a rebound. Vicious.
Will makes it easy to identify him out on the court with those sneakers.
I know, right?
I'm sure his father, Jeff, picked those out for him.
No, the mother had to pick those out.
2 minutes to go. Drives inside, nothing again.
Jump
Another
ball.
jump ball. There's been a million jump balls tonight.
That's a good point, John. You know, how many jump balls we've had tonight?
Well, again, a lot of it is the Panthers just getting their hands on the ball a lot. And so they're not getting steals necessarily, but they've gotten a few turnovers on these jump balls.
Hey, we're in the third quarter. Pierce hasn't taken the charge yet. So, Danny,
2 minutes, under 2 minutes in the third quarter.
Beverly with the little weave here.
Oh,
no.
another steal.
Another pick six.
This one's going to
Oh.
end up in points.
Hey, yeah, it looked like he hurt his knee on that.
I know.
Knee buckled a little bit.
For
We call that
Kevin-
a Samuel Moore special, Tommy. It was like telegraphed that.
That was
All right,
Kevin
Beverly
Ahern.
Beverly up 21. Silva.
Harry,
To the
Noah
corner.
in the corner.
Yes.
Noah does not shoot it. I thought he would.
Sullivan feet
Sullivan
under
for
him.
three.
Bang! Bang, bang, bang. Happy birthday, Mom.
Aiden, his second three of the night. The Panthers have shot
I
from
told you I
behind
wanted at least two this half. Aiden could have had it off the foul there, too.
the
Another
Panthers,
turnover.
Panthers have shot lights out tonight from behind the arc as well when they've gotten their looks. Glass has hit a couple. Noe's hit a couple.
Glass
Pierce
with
has
Diaz.
one. Aiden's got two.
You know, again, we pointed out the use of the bench a lot today, and a lot of that, you know, has allowed the defenders just to focus on playing defense, expend your energy on defense, right?
Jacob drives, dishes it out to Aiden. Now into the hands of Harry. Now Harry's going to drive. Harry
That's
has
a
it
foul.
Good call.
stripped, but it's a foul.
Yeah, good call. That's why he lost it.
I like Zachary Calabro wondering what that was.
Was the foul on him?
It was only his hand.
So remind the folks out there that we're back here again Friday night when the Masconomet Chieftains come in.
Yes.
Don't know what Masco's record is, but we'll know that by Friday.
And then next week they only have one game, and it's on the road. Thursday, it's a Thursday night game down in Gloucester, Rich.
Right. I'll be here.
Harry gets them both.
I'll be here doing the basketball, the girls' game.
Oh, you are?
Okay.
Are you doing the girls' games
Yeah.
all the time now?
Yeah.
or-
Well, some of that commentating crew has to go back to school eventually.
Yeah, well, we lose Griff after tonight, so.
Might have to call the prop boys up and tell them to come by.
From what I'm seeing, I have Masco listed at 1 and 3.
That's a tough
Okay,
shot.
that is a
for
tough
Glass.
shot. He is left-handed, so it's not as tough.
All right, here's the biggest lead now, 26, guys.
Yep.
Another steal.
They can add to it.
Nope, not quite. Now it's a
Nice
steal.
job.
Now it's a
Give
steal.
it to him.
Nice pass again. Give it back.
Oh,
Give it back.
nice.
Nice unselfish
Nice
play.
Who made that pass? Ben?
Yep.
Iceman?
Yeah, the Iceman.
It was Pierce to Ben, and then Ben right back to Pierce.
Beverly up 28, their biggest lead.
Yep.
7
Third quarter coming in
seconds.
the end. He's going to throw up a
Oh,
ball.
off the glass.
Hey,
glass.
Does
Did
it
he-
count if you don't call it?
No, did he call glass? No, he didn't.
Oh, almost.
Launching a three from
Yeah.
deep in response was the Panthers. That one not quite going to go in, and that'll put an end to the third quarter with the Panthers up 61-36. And kind of seems like it was more of the same in that third quarter as it was in the first. Good defense, shooting lights out from behind the arc.
Yeah, again, the getting the hands on the ball, getting the hands out there, deflecting passes, just taking the ball away from guys. You know, Beverly, I think they must have seen the tape and said, we can get a lot of steals here. And it's given them a lot of possessions on offense.
I just noticed the 50-50 every game, you know, and I never think of it, but because we're always up here. But you guys think of it. Remind me, I'll go down and buy some tickets, you know, because can you see if one of us should win up here?
Yeah, that's not
So
a bad idea.
I'd like to thank Matt Ryan, who put the glue on his finger and pulled out the other ticket with the glue on it.
Anyway, as
Matt
we-
Reardon, the voice of the Panthers, always down there.
Christine Champa and Kevin Kelty. And we'll get it.
Andrew might know. the other guy down there. Craig Bren? Craig Bren, is that his name? Craig Bren, Tommy. It's Craig Bren. Craig Bren.
Craig Brun.
All right, we're just about ready to get back underway here in the fourth quarter.
And
Panthers.
don't forget Brittany Hoyt, the trainer, is down there too.
Panthers have
Brittany Hoyt, the trainer.
And we see a former Panther, Noah Staffier, down there as well. He's been down there the last couple games.
okay.
Not sure what he's doing, but I think he might be getting some hours for something.
All right. Into the hands of Ahern, and we are back underway here in the fourth. Panthers commanding lead up 61-36.
Could have been a travel.
I know, right? Drives inside, and he has it.
I think that was a block,
I know.
maybe.
Pushing it up the floor, Danny Pierce off the
Oh.
pass. Beautiful job. Danny having a nice job trying to do the
hustle
same
back
on the
on
other end as the
defense, and
Falcons.
one.
And one.
Nice hustle there by Benjamin Hannes. Still a 25-point lead. Panthers have gotten it up to 29 at one point.
Yep. Zanabani was the man who was called for the foul. And he
Hey.
completes the and one.
Quick shout out to our coach, Andrew Scott, who's out there watching the game tonight. And he's doing a really nice job. He's got the hockey team really going full speed ahead. So, Andrew, keep up the good work, buddy. I'll be by to see your game shortly.
beautiful ball
nice
movement.
look and one. Nice pass there by Harry Silva.
I'll tell you, I know the tournament has probably helped them in a number of ways, but the ball movement seems like the biggest one because they have been zip, zip, zip all around the court, and that was something they really weren't doing quite as great a job at the other games that we did.
Again, I think that's been the point of emphasis. Pass the ball rather than, just look to do your own thing. They do still do some isolations, but, a lot better movement and guys being in the right spot. But I think, one of the things we talked about, it's a young team. So now these guys are starting to gel a little bit, understanding where a guy's going to be and knowing he's going to be there. You build that trust, that develops that chemistry.
Yep.
Good hands by Ben. The Iceman.
Gets the hand in there and knocks that away, fresh off getting points on the other end and even completing his old-fashioned three-point play by getting the bucket.
Yeah, like we said, Zanaboni, he's new to this team.
Tough.
So
how much? There we go.
And he didn't play much in the beginning of the year.
No.
So now that he's had a chance to play with these guys, they're starting to understand what everybody can do.
I like what number 12 just did for Danvers. He kind of Ben took a hard fall just then, and he helped him get up there and stuff. So.
Yeah, if you deck a guy, it's okay.
That's Hannes. Yeah. That's Benjamin Hannes.
Good job, Ben, when you're watching this. Good sportsmanship there.
6:57 left to go. 17-point lead.
Some Benjamin camaraderie.
27-point. Yeah.
All right. Sully's going to hit one in the corner. Rotate it around. Swing it. There it is. Bang!
Oh,
thank you.
Tom Donovan.
Wow, Tommy Donovan.
Calls his shot.
He's like Nostradamus.
Oh, that
Tommy
highlight of
wishes-
this game's going to look good for you, Mom.
Tommy wishes he had that clairvoyance when he places a bet. Yeah, he got the arm out there.
It's a 30-point lead now for the Panthers, 69-39. Thanks.
30,
to the
lead.
called shot
Biggest
by
lead.
Tom Donovan, calling Aiden's three in the corner.
Well, it's that I want to see hit. Is that his second one this half or third?
Oh, his second this half.
Second of the half.
Third of the game.
Yeah. Again, he's got those 3-pointers, but I was really impressed so far in this game with his defense.
Me too.
And he just lost it.
Yeah.
Well, we noticed the first couple of games they were really lacking offense there, and I think he brings a lot to the table with his.
Again, I think they're starting to
outside
develop.
shooting.
They might be developing that identity as a team that creates offense off of their defense.
Yeah. Yes.
As opposed to just leaning on two guys to do all the scoring.
Yeah.
Oh,
back
beautiful
door.
pass.
Oh, we got a foul.
Beautiful
That's a great
bounce
back
pass
door there.
by Sullivan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sullivan with a beautiful pass into Danny.
Yeah.
And Aiden, he's hit the 3 threes, but you've mentioned, you've said maybe he needs to work on other parts of the game, get a little better at those. He's done everything tonight, it seems like. I mean, he's done a number of things. Steals, assists, beautiful pass. That was a beautiful pass to Danny Pierce right there.
Yeah. Again, we talked about, how new this team is for the most part. And they've all played, most of these kids have all played together for years, but they haven't played together for Coach K. And so, to understand what he's expecting and to do it out there together.
And they just haven't played varsity, so they haven't played at this competition level either.
Well, I'll still stand by my comment early in the season that this team's going to get better and better as the year goes on.
That 3 is off, and Diaz, the man who grabbed the board. Now Will Ryan with the ball in his hand before he gives it back to Noe. It looks like, is Noe working against Marchant? Yes, he is.
Oh.
Gives it up. Will drives.
That's
there was
nice
no
take.
help,
but
too strong off the glass.
Yeah. A nice left hand. Diaz.
No foul.
Kind of a flop. I think Diaz had the right idea.
Jump ball, and I just can't even keep track of where the possession arrow is at this point with all the jump balls.
The other thing, we talked about how they've been on the floor so much. That's a dimension that we haven't really seen a lot. The guys, giving themselves up to go after those loose balls. And that's something, that from playing for Coach K, if you're not diving after balls on the floor, you're not going to get out there that much.
Yeah.
No. And now Zanaboni will check out.
Biggest lead, 31.
Yes.
And
5:21 to go in the game.
coming into the game now,
Is a Quizabon.
E. Jose Aquizamon.
The Big E, as we like to call him. Pierce spots up. Oh,
Ooh.
man.
Nice
Little mid-range,
crossover.
I like that.
Yeah, nice little crossover.
Danny creating his own shot.
Yep. All right. Good. Charlie Silver getting ready to check in now.
Again,
Good hands by
on the ball there.
Will Ryan.
Almost another steal.
Get the Big E out there now, too.
Oh,
Look at
steal.
Pierce again.
Oh, couldn't get
Oh.
it. Oh.
Oh. See what Sullivan's doing? I like that. He was giving it the old Larry Bird over the shoulder because Pierce
Because
was
he had
breaking.
Pierce going.
Yeah.
They didn't blow the whistle.
That would have been beautiful.
That would have been crazy. Danny Pierce.
You do that with a lead like this. You don't do it with like a three-point lead.
No. Danny Pierce is the guilty party on the foul, his third, and he will take a seat. Maybe for the final time. We don't know.
Yeah, the Panthers with 3 team fouls.
4.5 mark.
Both teams with 3 team fouls.
4:25 to go in the ball game.
Steal
nice
by
steal.
Will Ryan.
Ryan goes, I'll take this, please.
Working against Marchant.
Didn't get it to go.
Can't get it, but he did get the
Take,
foul.
take.
Again, Beverly, it would sound like a broken record, but Beverly just stepping in and getting a hand on the ball.
And LaHur is getting ready to check in.
Actually, hold on.
Will Ryan at the line shooting 2. Diaz is now out, and the wide receiver for the football team, Liam Tempone, will check in.
Actually, we finally got a pronunciation from Al Visnick on number 11 there. Tim LaHourou.
What?
LaHourou.
LaHur?
LaHourou.
Oh, gosh.
He's Belgian.
Yes, he is.
I asked Al if he was Walloon or Flemish, but he didn't know what I was talking about. So.
I thought he was going to put it up on the far side corner, but he did not, and Sullivan whacked it away from him.
Tommy just likes to call him Belgium. It's easier.
Drives.
Oh.
Off the glass, in, that it's an and one chance for the Falcons.
You know, this is a game, as a coach, you tell your kids, don't foul. Don't foul. This is what it is. It's, with everything that's not been called, watch how much it gets called now with 2 minutes to go. Right? We'll be out of here by 10 o'clock tonight.
I know.
Marchant at the line now with the chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
But he can't.
But he cannot this time. Ball
Good
gone
hustle.
all over the
Good
place.
hustle.
All right, it was off Danvers.
Yeah.
No, he called.
Okay, he pointed.
He thought,
Okay,
he thought, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought for sure
He
it was
did.
off
Yeah, I
Beverly.
didn't think it was Danvers' ball.
No.
Oh, they got the screen.
You know, that's the second
little bit of
out of
movement
bounds
on
play
that
wide open. They're running the same thing.
Yeah.
Little pick play.
Yeah. Oh.
Sass inbounds it to Charlie Silva.
Oh.
Ooh. And instead, it's going to be a turnover.
You can see that coming all the way up. He's trying to block it, you know. He had, he's quick.
Yeah.
Beat him to the spot, and no, Belgium.
Oh, okay.
Jim.
This is a Hearn and a little bit short on the first. been sort of the primary ball handler tonight for the Falcons, coming up with a couple of steals. He's the one, I believe, who got the pick six one, as Tom called it.
I believe so. He's played a good game for Danvers tonight.
He has.
Hey, I see my boy Ryder Frost is in the house. Dom, see him across the way, half court, just in the front row.
Oh, nice.
Right. Okay, his brother Brendan's on the
camera.
camera. So Brendan's having an excellent year. I mean, Ryder's having an excellent year up there at Phillips Exeter. Want to try and get up there on the 10th to see him play.
Had the right idea on the pass, just couldn't execute it. For three.
Bouncing around, not going to go in. Ball's going all over.
Nice job, Big. Nice job.
And Aquizabon is the man that comes up with it.
Using his strength to grab that.
Beverly up 30 still. Oh, can see, missed signals.
They definitely got their signals crossed.
Yeah, Alex Jutras
coming in now. Coming in for the big guy.
So Sass.
Isaac, good job. Got his feet wet a little tonight.
I
nice
think
job.
with that, everybody has now played.
For the most part, yeah, it looks like it. But as you mentioned, Jutras, the man in the game now, replacing Sass. The Big E's foul. Swatting at that one, trying to get it out of the hands of Marishant.
All right, that's their 15th foul, so they're in the double bonus now.
Here comes the last one.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Eric Moyle, that'll make the last guy in. The whole team will have played now.
And a correction,
Moyle.
It is Michael Maroney, the man at the line right now for the Falcons. And as you said, Eric Moyle.
Mike's a heck of a baseball player. His dad, Mike Sr., was a heck of a ball player also.
All right, so here's a question. Who's your point guard right now?
At this point, you don't really need one. You just bring the ball up. Danvers really is impressive. They're just kind of playing the clock out.
LaHer for three.
I think they got a piece of that. I think they got a piece of that.
Marishant.
No foul.
I thought he was going to take it. St. Veal for three. No.
Nice box out there by Jutras.
Good ball movement here.
Nice screen there.
All right, now we go. Ponytail. Oh, nice. Right to the hoop by Eric. Good. Shoot,
nice.
Good take.
Nice take by Eric Moyle right there, and Moyle's going to get a chance to go to the line.
Sucked up a lot of the clock also on that.
Moyle's got pretty good ups, too. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think he had a few dunks last year.
He does dunk. He was dunking last year.
In the JV games,
Yeah. I didn't have kids who dunked on the Varsity. Never mind JVs. The kids are a lot bigger and stronger nowadays. I had two kids dunk for me in 10 years. Mike Kamek over in Glasgow and Dave Timpson here against Glasgow.
Okay.
Can't get it to go.
Nope.
So I see Tommy Grasser in Glasgow, the coach. I go, my kids used to dunk over you.
Three on the other
nice
end.
Box out by Moya. Yeah, nice box out.
Aquizabon from the top of the key.
Yeah, can't get it to go.
Good, too.
Team.
Was it Moya who came out with it?
Oh, geez.
No,
and
it's
a steal.
Anticipate. All right, 1:17 to go now. Beverly's up 27. Minute 10. Oh, so he's going to go back to her. Nice take.
Aquizabon drives
nice
and causes the foul. So an even minute to go, 74-47. Beverly has pretty much dominated this one from the word go. They had an 11-2 lead at one point to open up the game. They've got the lead up to, I believe, above 30 a couple of times.
Yeah. 33.
31 at one time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you mentioned Aiden Sullivan. You were looking for him to have a big night tonight.
Yeah.
He's got 3 threes, but he's also shown development in all the other aspects of his
Played
game.
very good defense, had some steals.
Some good passes, assists.
Some beautiful passes. Nice no-look pass. Oh, nice shot. Look at this. 50-something seconds on the game and they're still diving on the floor.
As we mentioned,
Whoop.
there'll be another game pretty quickly for the Panthers as they will play Friday here against the Masconomic Chieftains. At least from, according to Max Preps when I looked it up, Masco was 1-3.
Okay.
So you never know with Max Preps.
We don't know who they play, though, too. How's Gloucester down there? We know they split with Danvers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of tells you something right there. You know,
Yes,
you
it
know
does.
what Danvers brings to the table now.
Yeah.
And you know,
Gloucester's a young team. Oh, nice
Oh,
look,
nice
cut.
pass.
Nice,
And another
another nice
pass.
pass.
Yeah. That's nice,
Go.
unselfish ball by Beverly.
the 3 there rattles around and doesn't go in. It'll be another jump ball, the millionth tonight.
All right, so this will be. All right, so this will probably be the last possession. 15
But
and a half
all right,
to
guys.
go.
So it's a young team. It's a new team for the Panthers. We talked about they're going to get better. They're going to get better. They just need to play some games.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you right now, from what I've seen, it looks like the tournament did them wonders.
Yeah.
I mean, and you know, as Tom talked about, the record is misleading. Some of the tough competition you play in
Yeah.
that tournament. But Tom, I was just saying, it seems like the tournament did wonders for them right now. 'Cause
Yes, exactly.
That was a much more complete game than the other two that we've done here right now.
Always want to play up.
Yes.
I know
Yeah.
I used to scrimmage Charlestown back when they had all those championship
Yeah, yeah.
runs. We used to scrimmage them all the time, our last scrimmage, and they would come in here. Jack O'Brien brings us. He loved playing here because it's a big court. You know, because their court was a small court, and getting them ready for the tournament. But we always scrimmaged the toughest teams we could. So playing in the tournament, like I said, it's only going to make them a stronger team.
Yeah.
And Rich, talk about the improvements that you saw tonight from this Panthers team. Post-tournament, first game here that we've done at least in 2024.
Well, like I said, I said during the game, I think this team's starting to gel a little bit, and we haven't seen the best that they're going to play yet. They got a little sloppy at times, but they played a real good team effort. Guys giving up the ball, making passes, guys making cuts, a lot of back doors that we saw, that kind of stuff. Really, the impressive thing was the defense. They were really getting after it today on defense.
And the last thing, Tom, the addition of Benjamin Zanaboni there.
Oh, huge help. Huge help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does he add to this team right now?
Toughness.
Toughness and
Toughness.
rebounding, right? Because we talked about Class was having to do a lot of rebounding. He's not
Yeah.
the biggest guy in the world.
I said before the season, he's going to be their best rebounder.
Yeah.
You know, first game, he almost had a double-double. He had 8 points and 10 rebounds first game.
Yeah. So great addition there from Benjamin. The Sass kid coming up from the JV. And again, a more complete game from everyone. Great ball movement. Panthers take this one dominant fashion over the Falcons, 76-47. We'll be back here Friday when the Panthers take on Masconomic. But for Dominic Lorenzano, Rich Francis, and Tom Donovan.
And also, Happy New Year to everybody.
I was going to do that after we.
Well, I beat you to it.
You stole his
there,
thunder.
there you go, Coach. Happy New Year, everyone. Have a great rest of your night, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.